audio is included.
Get your audio included and everything?
Already have.
We're good. Alright. Waiting for the live notification.
I'm actually going to have the stream pulled up so I can keep an eye on chat.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to actually start. It's not showing up live yet.
It's live for me.
Alright, I got the live notification. Alright, everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to have NH going up against Czech 6. And so right now, Czech 6, I believe, first in their conference. So
Yep,
they
that's
are
correct.
already in playoffs. So they really don't have to battle for anything. They're just playing for fun today. Then NH, do you know where they're in the standings right now?
NH need to win this game and they need to hope. It's mainly SG and NH both tied on points. So if NH win this game, SG need to win their game.
Okay. So NH battling for the playoffs right now.
Yeah, NH need to win this game and hope SG lose their game to get their playoff spot.
Just gonna be waiting for the rest of NH to show up and to get them on their sides. We're gonna have Czech 6 starting on attack for Villa. So Villa tends to be really defensive favored, so that will help NH get possibly an early lead, which they can hopefully bring that momentum onto their attacks and secure their playoff spot. Now we're just waiting for NH to get in here.
Today's just really the battle of titans because you got NH versus Tech 6 and then you've got SG versus God tier later on tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have some really good matches today going into playoffs. Just wait on the last two for NH, then we'll get into today's first match. So we also have one at 4:30 and 6.
Yep, that's correct.
Not sure who plays at them, but definitely
The
want to check
6
them out
o'clock
'cause
game
they're gonna be good games.
is the God tier versus SG game.
So that's gonna also be a good one because SG also, as we know, needs to get a win there to get into playoffs.
Both teams do.
Yeah. Hmm.
This literally these two games is determining everyone's places apart from Czech 6.
Now we're just waiting on one of NH. Alright, so let's get what What bans do you predict, Cryptic?
For Villa on Check 6, I reckon probably a shield ban because Eclipse and NH really do like occasional shields, like a Blitz or a Montaigne if they want to attack when they go to attack. And then I think with World Check 6, we'll probably go for a Jaeger ban, just trying to counter Eclipse. Eclipse is a really good visual Jaeger player, so if you can try and stop him, does NH really rely on Eclipse's playstyle to keep them? They can do that. If Check 6 can rely on keeping Eclipse quiet for the entire game, this should be fine. But then NH do have Remnants, which is a really good idea they have. And then you got Serb on Check 6, so it's going to be a really strong battle between both teams.
Both of these teams are known for having very good, like, droning and just pushes
Yeah.
that they can get those frags that they need. So it should be a really good game.
You'll probably see a lot of counter-stratting going on between these two teams, between Serbian and Remnants, counter-stratting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because when F6 played NH, they've really dominated that game. I haven't really seen Check 6 play Villa, so I have no idea what can come out with this one. But I know NH are really strong when it comes to attacking and defense on Villa.
But it's going to come down, in my opinion, to how many attacking rounds that Check 6 can get on NH's defense, and then, of course, NH with that good attack. Can they pull it and just get those rounds that they need?
Yeah.
Still waiting on one of NH.
Who are we waiting for? You got Eclipse, Remnants, Fadox, and who else? Hemshot.
Not exactly sure. Chat, who do we think's gonna win today?
I'm not going to vote on that being an F6 player. I used to be a F6 player. I'm not really going to say who I want to win. Can't be biased on this one.
All I want is a good game. That's all I'm looking for.
Exactly.
Let's see. Anything's happening with NH right now. And there's their fifth. Okay. So we have everybody now in the game.
Didn't really know what happened there, but I'm back.
Alright, everybody is ready now, so let's get into it. So again, this is first match of the day. This is going to be go. Check 6 already secured playoffs, so they can really just do whatever they want today, but NH battling to get into playoffs. We're going to see a first ban come out with NH.
Very slow ban. They're probably thinking about this one, definitely.
They've definitely got to choose these bans wisely.
Jack was very smart,
Jack.
especially when they're on defense first. They can use that eclipse on the vigil and just dominate the rounds with just being on a big man like Villa. Not having a Jackal to hunt down a vigil on this sort of map will be very crucial.
Maverick. That's interesting ban, seeing as Maverick's not the best, but he's still very strong on all maps. But
He could be really useful for a master push, especially when you get into like closet and get to look into Astro, seeing people in the behind the boxes.
I mean, that's a pretty default ban for a lot of teams. Nothing surprising there. NH again taking their time trying to get the best ban possible. See an Echo, nothing surprising coming out with their defensive bans. Now Maestro will be available, but with his recent nerf, he is definitely not as powerful as he used to be. Maybe see a.
I'm probably going to see a lot more Valkyrie, I reckon, this game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Starting with the Aviator defense, that's.
Yeah, there goes the Valkyrie.
Expect. And we are seeing that Twitch expecting a Maestro, but we have not seen one come out yet.
I reckon they bring the Valkyrie instead of the Maestro just because they know, especially on this sort of map, Maestro camps can be very easy to Ash Charge or Twitch Drone or Grenade or just Thatcher and shoot. So using Valkyrie would be a lot more common compared to Maestro on this map, I reckon.
We are seeing a buck, so maybe they're going to try to go from below and push out some of those anchors. Be moving into the map. Let's see.
Starting on double one split, which is Trophy and Statue.
Most already smoke. Wow, taking some damage, probably from a team shot trying to hit a drone. We're going to see the double windows getting barricaded up right now. It's a very good strategy. I would like to see that.
People usually. Let's see how this Kai plays out.
Razor wire is deployed.
Some pre-fires come out from the Valk playing at 90 Hall. Very strong position if they can hold it for as long as possible. Check 6 is going to be droning out, looking for those roamers on the bottom floor, but there is nobody anywhere except for the third floor. Now we're going to see the buck come in, probably start to tear up the floor. Get Thatcher, get ready to hop into Master. And see him Claymore off to run out. That's good. Here's the bug tearing up the floor as ooh, and that's a kill from the Legion. Looks like he might have moved into the bathroom and shot him. Take out the Claymore. Buck moved up to Master with the rest of the team. Not really getting a lot of that vertical gameplay. Really going to be trying to hold on to main wall. Does look like they're going to try to do that. They have 2 sets of impacts, so they can do it for a while. Serbian going to go in with his first exothermic charge, and the flashbang is going in. Will the impact should get off? Does not look like it. Well played from Check 6 there.
Loading new magazine. Gets a little pretty.
Sherman going to get peeked by the Legion, but Loki is there to protect him. Really good crossfire there. But the Jaeger, holding the angle, takes out the Thermite. And Nick with quick recrack. That's the Valkyrie gone. And they're only C4. All they have left now are the smokes. But 15 seconds left. And an unfortunate team kill. And that's the Jaeger getting one. Buck left in a 2v1. Sees the Jaeger, but cannot take him out. It's a good round from NH there. I do like, though, that really good counter to the impact trick.
Oh yeah, the flashbangs. If they had a grenade, that'd be even better just to kill him.
Now we're going to be moving to Aviator Games. No surprise. This is definitely a more defensive map, though, so these attacks that are getting down close, it's a good sign for Check 6. They're doing well.
So, and again, there's the Valkyrie just getting that intel.
Castle coming out, probably gonna try to hold 9 to hull. I would expect maybe something like a pulse to come out, because for this site, the vertical play is extremely good. As we can see, the Buck. But no pulse also I can see, because he's really hard to play unless you really help him out.
It'd be interesting how Texas pushes, especially if they do a lot of hell and minimum 90, like kind of hold off. They could go for a study to shape up the wall into bar, push from bar side. That's what I might.
Oh, this is what I was talking about. Here we go. The castle on the window, and then the rotate into vault. It's really going to make a really strong position of 90 health that they need to hold on to.
If the Ash is quick to adapt to it, if they're quick to adapt to this, they can open up that castle with 90 window and have one push in the person pusher in game, and one push person pusher the guy for the 90 window. Just push the guy out as quickly as possible.
Also, the Buck, if he would like to, he could go below and cook a nade and try to frag him through the floor.
Yeah.
Gonna drone out the bandit, see him rowing below. The Buck already going in to try and take him out. Check 6 trying to clear the bottom floor before they go into top floor. Very smart. Make sure they can get C4 from below. Legion gonna be all the way in Astro. It does not look like they know he's there, so he could possibly get a flank in.
I think his main job in Astro is to help the guys in 90.
Probably. They've found the castle in 90 hole. Looks like the Buck might try to buck below him now. Now Bandit, however, getting a pick. That's the Thatcher gone. Not sure how many EMPs he got off, but that's a good pick for a starter round. See the Twitch still on the balcony. Looked like they were being very cautious about this push in. Ash coming up red stairs. It looks like he's going to go to Astro maybe. But the Legion, however, has rotated out of Astro. Now is sitting at the top of red. Holding a long angle. I don't think that they know he's here. Needle giving away Twitch's or Ash's position. Now we're gonna see an engagement. Shots coming off. Legion falls back to his original angle. Ash trying to find this Legion, looking for any goo needles. Legion now is in the middle of red. Just laying there. The Ash will push in. And that's a Nick getting 1 kill and then traded off by Remnants. The Ash does not see the one prone. Still does not know he's there. Kills 2 though. He is still laying on the floor there, however. Looks like he's moved down. No, he's still there! Oh, that
They got the refrag.
interesting
Good
round
refrag.
there.
That was weird.
The Bandit laying right next to the wall for the entire engagement of Ash being in sight. Really good entry from Niccolo on there.
That Bandit is definitely more aware when his teammates were just getting taken out. He could have killed the Ash and made it a little bit easier on them.
Now are they gonna retry Aviator Games? We're seeing a Nomad come out. That's for the roamers. That's a good, or a Blitz. And there's the Pulse. But they do have the IQ to counter that Pulse. Blitz going to Nomad. And the Pulse going to Ella.
The Pulse switched to Ella because he saw the Blitz. He didn't want to get pushed out as hard, so he kind of switched off and thinking, no, I kind of don't want to waste my life on that position. Which is kind of smart. You don't really want to lose your Pulse straight away in the start of the round. Switch to the Ella is a little bit of a smarter idea.
You see the same impact in Castle Barricades coming out probably. And I have to see how Check 6 responds to the setup. Nothing different.
It didn't last time, but it's mainly just down to the Ash and the Bandit not really paying attention to the surroundings of the team being taken out.
Yeah, they're gonna have to rely on more strats instead of just pure fragging power and just
Well, that attention missed the shot from the person that wasn't looking as well, so.
Gonna see no bottom floor roamers this time though. All of the defense preferring to stay on the same floor.
Did they have him downstairs last time?
They had the Bandit and then he rotated up really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be droning, looking for any roamers on the first floor.
One thing I do see, no one really tends to drone all the way downstairs. Because no one really drones it, so I think if someone plays it all the way downstairs nowadays, no one really expects it too much.
That's why downstairs being one of the very powerful things about Villa. You can just sit there. It's, yeah, as you say, most teams just ignore it. Now we're gonna see somebody push up main stairs. It's a Nomad.
It's strong for the Pulse as well, because he can sit there and pulse every staircase from down below and keep call-outs on the first floor.
Nomad finding the presence in 90 Hall again. Gonna see a similar push to last time. This time, however, no Ash to entry into Astra. Loki will find the Valk on her cams. This could be an easy floor bang for him. Looks like he's gonna try and get it. Oh, but he's gonna move too far. Here we go. Can he get it? He is going to hit the bars. Oh no. That is highly unfortunate for Check 6.
She's still on her cam, so he can still get
He
this.
can move still. Oh, but she put it up. He does get one shot off onto her though. And the Ella will be taken out in 90 Hall by Nomad, looking for a second. And the window. Good pinch there from Check 6. And the Valk getting taken out. Now they have control of all sites and 90 Hall. But 90 Hall, Legion is trying to retake. Legion is dead. Jaeger, however, getting one onto Jello. Now he will be left on 3v1 and have to retake site. Diffuser, however, not being planted yet. Diffuser going down behind A bar. Jaeger not yet pushing in. Has some information, but the Valkyrie is down. Does not know of the person in study door. Does know that there is one in study though. He's going to try to flank around to the 90 Hall. Thermite turn his back. He is not aware of 90 Hall, but now he will turn to it. Should be an easy kill, and it will be. Good round from Check 6 there. Again, getting those
It adapted really
frags,
quickly.
those frags in that pinch under the castle, that's the stuff that you need to do to get these attack wins on Villa.
It adapted to how they played it last time. They're like, okay, this is how you play it. Make sure we just attack a different way. Come from all sides and clear the 90, and then you can just use that vault for yourself. Because
Check
they can't
6.
really die. They can't really reinforce it after it's been blown open. And they're dead.
Check 6, one of those teams that's really good at making those mid-game just switches.
Yep.
Now we're going to see Trophy Statuary come out again. Now, the last time this happened came down to a 1v2. Let's see if Check 6 has responded to the same strategy that they used last time. Blackbeard coming out from Jello. Jello always likes to use his Blackbeard. And a Maestro getting 6 picked off to a Bandit. No surprise there seeing Maestro in a weakened state. However, his gun still very good.
Oh, yeah. 8 rounds if you can leave it to the end of the round. 28 seconds left. LMG, 8 rounds. If you can stop him grabbing the wall, LMG, put the LMG on the doorway, and your shots, it's just it just mows down at that point.
Let's see, similar strategy. Now they can impact trick again, but unless Vigil stays on site, they will only have 1 set.
I don't see Vigil running on site because they don't have a jackal, do they?
They do not.
Texas can't run the jackal, so they can just use that jackal. That Vigil just enjoy himself on this big map.
Interesting to see the Vigils stay on the same floor. I was thinking maybe put him on the bottom floor, like you were saying, just have him chill down there.
But as well, with his ammo being going through floors, that's going to make Check 6 think. Is he second floor, third floor? You have to think.
However, they do have an IQ who can look for his ability. Possibly get a wallbang,
Yeah,
but...
but do you really want to just have the IQ standing around looking for a pulse down, or someone looking down below?
On Astro, sees the Jaeger. Jaeger goes in the bathroom, though. No shots on him. Now they're going to be aware of Blackbeard, and he gets 1 shield broken. We're going to have Mute laying right next to the window.
Oh.
Now Remen's getting a first pick, and Yoshi refrags. But the shield of Blackbeard saving his life, as it does so many times. Now we're going to a Vigil, trying to get a second, and he will get it onto Loki. That's the IQ gone.
The only problem with that Blackbeard now, he has no shields left. So that gun has a little bit more recoil now without the shield on.
Yes, that will be a worry for them. And see a Vigil getting to another gunfight. Still worrying about Study, however. They have not gotten the wall yet. Kide will be on the wall ready at Impact Trick. I think Vigil is close enough. No, Vigil has rotated to Astro Stairs.
It's probably going to help the Legion. Or the Jaeger, sorry.
Now we're gonna see. Looks like they're not even going for main wall. That's the Kide taking out the Thermite. Yeah, that's main wall denied. Now Blackbeard and Thatcher very split up, and Blackbeard will fall. We're gonna see Thatcher all the way on the other side of the map. However, he does have a minute, so this is good for him. But he does have 3 people to go against. However, Kide, low health, so that is just a few shots, maybe 1, just to down him. And we're gonna have Thatcher pushing up red. He does have diffuser. He's gonna be spotted by the Kide. Kide, however, missing your shot, and so is Bandit. Being able to capitalize on Bandit, but not Kide.
I think even if he killed the Kite, the Vigil was in game, so the crossfire ready. So you can see him there in the background.
Very good setup from an H there. Really, the roamers paying off, just getting those picks. Now we're going to see the Ash come back into the hand of Check 6. And a Pulse as well. Maybe 6 picking onto the Pulse from the Maestro. Let's see a castle. Or they're gonna have to go to dining room. This is an offsite, but you gotta have those offsites ready. Choosing instead of going back to aviator to instead go to dining, as because their defenses on aviator not working out for them. Smart choice. And see 6-pick onto a nomad, and 6-pick onto an Ella. Interesting, still seeing none of the pulse, but then again, pulse not as good on this first site. You do
Pulse
have
Pulse
received
can be good on this side from below. The 2-4 is a tentative football.
Yes, but really, pulse being used a lot for the second floor sites because you can C4 through onto the site. We're gonna see.
Yeah, true. But Pulse
Castle
could give
strats.
intel a lot to that here.
Nate's really liking their castle right now. And this wall,
It's a really good operator on this map.
this short wall right here that Vados is punching into, you don't see a lot of that, but that, you Ash Charge, reach into it. Oh, we see a smile face coming out. I like that. And the eye breath. But that wall, you Ash Charge into it, you get free access to the middle of red. I see a castle still holding.
left.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Guess they're trying to just strat this up on the fly. And see one more left. We are seeing the Ella sit all the way in the bottom of basement with the shotgun too. Ella shotgun, very good. But also Scorpion. It's not a bad weapon, but the recoil a lot of people do not like. We're
I'm
gonna
a
see
one. I
check
prefer the
6.
Scorpion over the shotgun.
I do as well. We're gonna see
We'll be
check
people
6
then.
going for a top 4 take. Probably use those breaching charges in the hand of the Twitch. Yeah, yep, here we go. To displace some of these NH roamers. The Ella, all the way over here, could go for a flank if she wanted. Remnant's gonna get the first kill onto the Nomad. That's a good pick. Gonna miss a C4 onto Thermite Charge and not get anybody with it either. Now peeking the door. Here's the Nomad Charge on the door. Now he shoots the Nomad Charge. And even more holes getting open from above. I do not think the presence on kitchen stairs is yet noticed. We will find out though. Remnant's found from the hole. Twitch tightening him up a lot. Jaeger taking out Serbian. That is kitchen stairs dead, I believe. Legion sitting in laundry. Close right at the door. Yoshi does not know about it. Now he will be alerted to it though because of the goo noodle. Now the breaching charge. Pushing him out, and Niccolo will kill him. And Loki also on Dom, and now it's a 3v3. Remnant's, however, close to wall with his shotgun. Pulling out the Goo. Misses the shot though, and Yoshi on the floor ready to play. Yoshi, however, cannot kill the castle. Castle on 50, but has diffuser. Looks like the check 6 members moving in to try to retake this diffuser. 15 seconds left. They're gonna have to kill this castle. They are taking it very slow. They do not know where he is. They will get diffuser and get out of sight. This is very good for them. Niccolo planting. However, he is in the line of sight of Castle, I believe. Castle being able to kill him. No cover from check 6.
And the teabag, come on.
Well played from Vadox, and check 6 just not watching the diffuser. That was really all check 6's round. They were in that 3v5, it was looking bad, then they got 2 quick frags. Now we're gonna see a return to Aviator Games. This is the final round before the rotation. If Check 6 can get this round, they are in a very good spot to win their defenses and take the map. But also, being a defensive favored map, losing it would not be the worst. Valk
And they really
picked
don't
off
need a draw on this map.
to a Kapkan. Interesting. A Kapkan, he's very good when you aren't paying attention. Like late rounds, you aren't looking for those Kapkan traps.
I think with Twitch and IQ on the board for Tech 6, I think that can maybe be used for as much.
Yeah, and Twitch, IQ, Thatcher, all those just taking down this Kapkan.
And the Legion as well. It literally does it. They have 3 pieces of utility just to cancel out the Legion and the Capcan together.
We're going to see the same strategy coming out now. Last time we saw this site, Check 6 countered very well. Both times they attacked. Now we're going to see how they can do this time. See if NH has made any adjustments to Check 6's pushes. Check 6 really don't have to swap anything up. You see a Kapkan getting these off-site EDDs. You need the off-site because you really, when you're going on a roam clear, if you spot a roam, you also aren't looking for those. Free damage. Interesting. Kapkan is shocking. Bomb, really liking the shotgun. Now mute. Looks like he got hit by the breaching charge. Oh no. Now he will fall off though, but with only 20 health about. Now a reset, no longer getting you to 50, so they probably will not waste time on that. Not bring in Doc to help him out either. He will, however, look to deny main wall with a C4. We're going to see the bottom 4 entrance from Check 6, taking out the Kapkan.
Just about in time as well.
Oh yeah, that was very close. And we do see somebody. Looks like a Legion all the way on bottom floor. Now he's
No one's during this bottom floor,
Yeah.
so he has so much advantage right now. Just being down there, chilling out, waiting for that flank from his teammates to call.
Vouch the one tap onto Jello. Even with only 20 health, 1 bullet to the head always kills. Looks like they're just on their drones, looking for any picks possibly. Check 6 looking a bit lost now, like they're not sure what to do. Legion gonna be coming up Astro stairs, but he's droned out by the Twitch and killed. Good flank watch from Niccolo. And we're gonna have Jello. Or Loki, sorry. Off onto Legion. Ooh, and that's another from Yoshi. But a C4 from Dom. Now Twitch also being down. Looks like he hit a Kapkan. There's the Kapkans coming in. Loki will out-duel Remnants, and now it is a 1v1. It looks like he will go to pick up Nicola. Now they do not have Diffuser, but they do have control of sight as Dom is below. They do not know where he is. He's going to be coming up Red Stairs for a flank. This is a very good position. They've moved to 90 hull. This shotgun, not good from this long range. 15 seconds, however. Now we're going to have better coverage from Check 6 than last time. Ash coming down 90 hull. Will get killed. That's Diffuser. All you have to do is survive, Kapkan. And he will. Another round coming down to a 1v2. But NH.
Why did the Twitch run to the wall when he had the wall open behind bar with the Diffuser? He could have just gone through to the bar wall and just went in there.
Interesting plays. They could have gone straight into sight, just planted, but he chose to run all the way to 90 hull and got killed. Now we're going to see Check 6 going on to defense and NH going on to offense. NH, they just need to get better rounds altogether. They can't rely on 1v2s all the time. So we're going to see Aviator Games. And similar lineup to all the NH lineups. So on both sides, They seem to be running the same operators. See, no castle strat, so it looks like they won't be having that rotate into my wall. Be a pretty basic setup, it looks like. And we'll have to see if Check 6 will also use some of that bomb for, and how much will they use it. Now with the Kite and Legion, they could go for an impact trick on these walls if they'd like. See, NH. Drone economy, saving those drones. Looks like we're going to be seeing Study take. Except for Eclipse. Looks like to be going to Astro and Master side. We're going to see. Valk on site. No IQ, so no floor bangs. Looks like Kai does not have impact, and does not look that they have any impact holes ready for an impact trick. They will get the first Electro Claw. Looking for a Kai trick, actually. Valcam spotted out. There's gonna be opening into Aviator. Gonna be looking into 90 Hall, seeing if anybody's playing there, which at the moment nobody is. However, Bandit pushes out the door. Engagement with Vadox. Not liking that crouch spam, but it will help him. And Niccolo, not being able to hit all of his shots, will cost him. Now, however, that is a successful Kai trick on the first thermite charge. But they will get it off the wall. And now, wall is theirs. However, Jello, in a very bad spot, will get picked off by the Twitch drone, actually.
Interesting.
Little yoink on that kill. And they're planning in a 2v5. Plant will go down. However, Loki taking one out. Loki's getting 2. Looks possibly winnable, but they are in a post plant, and there are nomad charges. Now it will be a 1v3. This will be very tough. One will be positioned in vault. Does not know of Loki's location. Thermite is down, but Twitch on the flank. Now, Niccolo.
It's almost
being
impossible
very
to Twitch was a bit that.
So, probably not going to see another Aviator games. So now it's a 2v5. This is not looking good for Check 6. Yeah, we're going to see a trophy come out. Nothing really surprising there. Now, Maestro, we'll have to see if they want to run it, since the Twitch and Thatcher are both in play, or if they'll 6-pick off to it for maybe a pulse. Looks like they're going to actually stick the Maestro and 6-pick from the Kai to the pulse. So this Twitch going to have value unless the Maestro cams are guarded. From an IQ...
It's a fair as well.
But, however, swapping off that IQ and there's a pulse in play.
Well, with how NH droned last round, I don't think the pulse needs to be a lot more careful with how they droned,
Yes.
how NH actually droned it last time and got coverage really quickly.
All 3. Right there.
They all just
We're
ran
going-
forward to the exact same time as well.
Very quick, not as efficient. Now we're going to have to see where this pulse plays, whether he wants to go all the way to the basement or just sit on the first floor. So we'll find out that they have a pulse. Niccolo I'm interested about these Maestro setups.
Yeah.
Does not look like they have study. Maestro cams are going to have to be protected well. We're gonna see Loki going to the bottom floor.
The other strategy not many people know about is you can put a micro cam. You know those
Oh,
bedroom wall,
Dom.
if you
Go ahead.
if you
Go.
completely underneath the master bedroom floor and put a micro cam below, you can shoot up with the micro cam to the thermite charges from below.
Dom with a celebratory 360. He went to Astro Window, broke it, and just reaction time onto the bandit, and that's a good start for NH. However, that's not one of their roamers down, and they have 2 all around bomb floor. It's gonna be the Jaeger accompanied the Pulse. Pulse gonna be playing on the kitchen stairs, droned out by the Twitch. Now he will fall back, and the Jaeger can now support him. Twitch does not look like he really wants to push it, but he might end up. And the Zofia coming with him, they might push together. Nomad also near them.
Let's move it forward.
Or Nomad's gonna go up to Master. You see the Pulse now on pantry stairs. And Twitch in kitchen does not know that the Pulse is there, and the Pulse doesn't know that the Twitch is there. Now they're just gonna boast it around, not sure what to do. We'll miss him on the scan. Now we'll look to push up. Now get back on the scanner. Finds the Twitch. Decides to go for a wallbang, but he will miss. Twitch will not wallbang back. Now however, Maestro and kicked off, and also Legion kicked off. Now only the roamers are left, but Jaeger's right next to site now. He will take down the Zofia, but traded off by the Thatcher. Good refrag. Now they are planting. Pulse will take out. That's their Twitch. It's a Nomad. Still has a C4, but does not. It's another Nomad. Decides to go a different way.
He's having a problem with them.
Yeah. Just maybe hits the 3rd.
I think that's unfortunate things ever.
Misses the C4. That's unfortunate, and will get killed by the Nomad. Now it's 2-6. This is desperate for Check 6. However, NH, they are the one that gained something from this win. So Check 6 not really losing that much.
I think the only thing they will lose if they lose this match is their top position in the league.
Now NH,
They
have secured 1 point. Check 6 could possibly bring it back, but that will be very tough. Now they're going back to Aviator. Sticking with this Maestro. Oh, they gotta, from last round, they have to work on their anchor hold. The roamers survived the entire round. No Pulse coming out this time. We will see a dog. Interesting there. Looks like they might be going for an NH's strategy here, except no, they're not having to rotate from the underhill. They are, however, bringing the castle.
I really want to see what they do with the castle without having the impact into the vault. This is dire right now for NH being a now match point.
Oh, we will see Jaeger going for a roam again. It's like he might try to go.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna see
Yeah,
some
there you
shots
go,
go
he's
off
back.
onto the Maestro. Now it's Jaeger. Let's see where he is. He is again on the bottom floor. He's not been droned out yet. Let's see. A really heavy anchor hold, seeing as the roamers really, they have been surviving, but they have not been getting those picks they needed. Now we're gonna see Twitch move in and get this study Maestro. These, you can't do this with Maestro anymore. You have to be watching those cameras.
Placing breach charge. Here we go.
Now home shot will open the castle barricade. And home shot all the way over by Statuary.
They have no idea about the Jaeger right now, though. The Jaeger's still being
Serbian
quite
gets
far
a
away.
first pick off onto the IQ of Vedox.
Impact out.
Jaeger has not moved yet, however. He's gonna have to move sometime soon if he wants to influence the round at all.
I'm dry.
However, the
they
Nomads
still have a
will be
Nomad?
watching his flag. Yes. Eclipse taking out Serbian. However, Serbian does tag him. Takes him down to 75. The plant's going down from home shot. Nothing to counter. Now, post plant. It's a 3v3 now. Or 3v4, my bad. The Jaeger getting hit by the Nomad, and yeah. Thing up, hang off, and that's gonna be the match. Good game. That was really, I expected more from Check 6 personally, but nonetheless, NH played
Yeah,
out of
same.
their
I didn't
minds.
expect them to get shot out.
Let's see, right here. Okay. Really interesting match all over. I was surprised about the attack wins by NH. It's such a defensive favorite map. You really expect to win those. Like they won their defensive half, of course, that really helps them for their attack, but it's so defensive favor. I expected Check 6 to get at least one round. And get NH in here for the interview. You have any real big thoughts about that, Crip?
And it's just counter strategy. Check 6 really well on defense and attack. They got the picks, they held down, and they just held their advantages on defense and attack. The second they knew they could get sight on attack, they went for it. They got the plant down, and then they just held off. Nomads on flanks.
We're gonna get clips in here for the post-game interview.
Yo, what up, Clip?
Welcome, Eclipse.
Hey guys.
Congrats on the win.
Bud.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alright, so
You included your audio, Eclipse?
What's up?
You included your audio?
yeah?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Alright. So, with this win, of course, that really helps you with your playoff, chances. So that's very good for you. And what was your mindset going into today?
Mindset, just win at all
Yeah.
costs.
Yeah.
I
I
like
kind
it.
of gathered you needed the win today, but it all comes
Yeah.
down to the later game though, on who goes through. How does that make you
Well,
feel?
we beat SG head to head, so it won't matter if they win.
Alright, so congrats on making playoffs then. So, Now, how
Yeah.
we saw your strategies really just throwing check six off. Did you like, was that counter stratting or did they just not know how to play against your stuff?
Um, I don't know. I did my research on Check Six today. Sorry, Jello, we kind of target banded the shit out of you. Um,
You kind of need to. Jello's kind of their strongest character, basically.
well, we every game I watched today, he was on Jackal, so Jackal was out of
Yep.
the picture no matter what. And then we were kind of him and Han on our defensive ban, whether it was going to be a Vigil or a Maestro or like an Echo kind of style op. But again did my research today and kind of just went back and watched all of their league play. The thing that I noticed about Check Six is that when we scrimmed them a long time ago, their playstyle is completely different in scrims than it is in league. So
Hmm.
doing that research against them today definitely was the reason why we could pull the strats that we were pulling. Because if they played like they play in the scrims of old that we played them in, then they would have been having a lot more roamers and a lot more stuff like that. But just watching their league play, I saw a bit more of a turtle from them. So we knew what ops we were going to do. We knew what we were going to ban, and we saw the turtle. So immediately we knew we weren't going to ban Vigil out. We were going to ban out Echo
Yeah.
if they didn't. So, I mean, all comes down to homework, really. Like I kind of had an idea and I shared it with my team of exactly how they were going to hold these sites, and sure enough, their defensive holds were almost identical to what we thought they were going to do. Um,
Yeah.
but their attacks were definitely throwing us for a loop, especially on Aviator. Holy crap! We were expecting a backside push me and home shot quite often, and then they just did not push it, or they'd push it like with 30 seconds left, and then we'd just be completely outmanned and outgunned on the other side of the map. So I mean, kudos to them on those Aviator takes. They definitely knew what they were doing on those.
Now, what
Yeah.
I do have a
I think
question for you is, with your
What's up?
defenses, you didn't use the basement a lot. And check six, every round they had somebody just sitting down there. Now their flanks, your nomads, cut them off. They didn't work a lot. But
Yeah.
why did you not use the basement more?
Um, I mean, we did one round when we were on the downstairs level, but honestly, when you're going top floor like that, at most the basement should be used for a rotate. Like if you're running away from someone and you want to get out of there and get to the other side of the map really fast. There's just no benefit if you're especially Aviator or you're defending Aviator or you're defending Trophy. There's a zero benefit to having someone sit in that basement for more than 45 seconds at the beginning of the round. Like I could see maybe waiting down there for someone to push in and then you get that early first frag out. But I mean, 45 seconds tops, you got to be going back up. There's literally no reason to have someone in basement.
I
Right,
think
you have
the
anything?
only benefit and any only side it could work, I think obviously being games is stretchy, is you could use the vigil downstairs and when they're trying to if you have a pulse,
Yeah.
you could use the vigil
So
downstairs to distract from the pulse.
if they're doing
So
an
they escape something
Aviator
there for
side,
people.
bathroom side push, and they're coming through main floor, then yes, the basement would be viable just because of that doorway right by red stairs.
Yeah.
Or sorry, not red stairs, Aviator stairs. So I mean, yes, you could do that there, but it's just I don't know, call it our play
It's
style or
working in
our,
time.
yeah, it's kind of a we go in with a strat, but then as soon as we see what they're doing, we immediately know
You
what we're
counter it.
counter stratting to. And I mean, some teams will recounter what we counter with, and those teams are the ones that are giving us like the 6-6 games or the 7-5s and stuff like that. Because generally speaking, if we counter strat you and you keep doing the same thing, we're just gonna pick you apart every time.
Do you have any questions for him, Crip?
No. I think you guys have summed everything up.
All right. All right, you have 30 seconds. Shout out whoever you want, whatever you want. Go ahead.
Okay, first and foremost, our opponent, Check Six. Great game. Look forward to hopefully getting you guys in some scrims sometimes. Um, Shout out to NH as usual. Thanks for your support if you guys watched the game, and shout out to my team. Played our asses off and paid off with a 7-2 win. So GG's there, and yeah, don't forget you can always look up NH merch or anything like that. I believe we've posted the links to those. If not, we'll get them posted. And yeah, just thanks for the support, collective NH, anybody that was in there watching.
All right. Congrats on your win. And you're moving forward to playoffs. So Have a good rest of your day, and good luck in playoffs.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that is only the first game today, and we'll have one at 4:30, so just 20 minutes about. Stay around for it. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.